Um, I mean, obviously, it was a good win for us. I thought we hung in. The game was slipping away, almost got out of control for us, but our guys found a way to just stay in and keep plugging away at it. And, we got it to the point where we had an overtime. That out of bounds play in the second overtime was really my fault. I should have taken a timeout there. So that was not a good decision by me not to take that timeout and advance the ball right there. So the guys really kind of bailed me out because the game should have been over right there, I thought. So, but we've got a resilient group, really. I mean, this is the way we kind of started the season and training camp. And, they just fought their way and found a way to win the game. So it's a good group, and we keep saying that it takes a village. And you can see that we have guys that plays a lot, and then they may not play. We have other guys that may not play, and then they get stuck in the game, and they've done some good things for us. So it's a fun group to be around, and we just got to continue to try to establish consistency in what we're doing and how we're playing the game. And then we have to pick up our pace even more so than we are doing right now, because I think that's the biggest strong suit that we got.
All right, let's go ahead and start with James Ham first, please.
Hey, Alvin, just a week ago, your team didn't seem to have this type of grit in them. Just what are you seeing that's changed just even in this game from the first quarter until the end? It seems like they just never, ever let go of the rope.
No, I think we've had grit the whole season. I really do. We hadn't shot the ball well, and we hadn't completed possessions by giving up offensive rebounds and things like that. But this team has had grit, and they played hard, and they played together. And tonight we just found a way to kind of get over the hump. But we've been battling the whole season. We hadn't been able to close out games, and we hadn't been able to just come up with the big play or the big possession. And tonight we were able to do that.
All right, Sean.
Hey, Alvin, just your thoughts on Buddy tonight. I mean, he obviously, had a tough night shooting the ball, but came up so big for you guys in so many clutch situations tonight.
Yeah, I don't really look at, Buddy's shooting percentage or anything like that. I think with him, you just got to let him go, because at some point in the game, he's going to make a big shot for you. He's going to put you in a position where you can win the game. So, we ride with him. Because we really do feel like there's going to be a point in the game where he can help us win.
Tony.
Yeah. Coach Gentry, it's not too often that we hear the head coach of the Sacramento-Kings come out and confess to a miscue such as the one that you just did. Were convicted to, not convicted, I'm sorry, that you expressed yourself about the second overtime. But anyway, back to Buddy. Buddy had his times with the last couple coaches, with Luke and Yeager. But he seems to be playing right through these things, and he stepped up at critical times. I mean, I think he was like 1 for 10 at one point shooting. What's your thoughts about Buddy as a player and a person from what you have seen in the last season plus?
I drafted him. That's all you need to know. It's pretty simple. I think he's a good player. I drafted the guy. So in New Orleans, and he played for us as a rookie, and obviously he's advanced since those days and one of the premier shooters in the league. But he's about all the right things. He gets himself kind of in a quandary sometime, but for the most part, he's playing hard and he's playing to win. And if you got guys like that, that's all you can really ask for. I think our whole group is that way, as I said. And we've had guys that have played, and we have guys that, like I said, that hadn't played very many minutes. And when they're called upon, like tonight, I thought, TD stepped up big for us and just kind of gave us a boost from an energy standpoint. And, then Marvin came back out, I thought played well again. And like I said, for us, it takes a village, and that's what we're going to continue to try to do.
Brandon?
Yeah. Hey, Alvin, on the point that you were just mentioning there at the end, second night in a row, we've seen Marvin closing the game here after some shaky minutes at the beginning of the year. What is it about his performance that you've seen recently, or his skill set that's make you look his direction to close these games?
Well, that group that we had out there were going well, and we said from the very start that if a group is going well, then we're going to ride them until things go differently. And that's why we kept them out there the whole time and had them finish game.
Sean?
Yeah, Alvin, I wanted to ask real quick about Fox. Do you think he's kind of turned a little bit of a corner here after some recent early struggles in the season?
I thought he played well tonight, and I think he tries every single night. And so I thought tonight he was able to play in space because our pace was a little bit better. I thought we got to, I thought our perimeter players running created space a little bit better than we have in the past. And obviously when he has space that he can operate in, he's pretty good.
All right, and then we'll have to end on Jason. Go ahead.
Alvin, congrats on the win, sir. I want to ask you about the mood in that locker room, because it's been a little rough for you guys recently, and to see them, earn a couple of good wins, the effort it took, the all hands on deck approach tonight. What are they feeling in that locker room right now, and how good do you feel for them to get rewarded a little bit?
Well, I feel good, but when I walked in the locker room, like I said, it's not a surprise to us if we play at the level that we're capable of. We think we can compete with most teams in the league. Now there's nights where you're not going to make shots and things are not going to go well, but I think if you continue to compete, then you have a way of making things up. I mean, I think we were down 12 in the fourth quarter, if I'm not mistaken, and we found a way to just kind of claw our way back in a little at a time. Eventually, we're able to take the lead.